Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming today. We appreciate everybody out here today and all of our partners that have shown up and to this monumental event. In about 2007, we started this project as a concept that we knew that the Park Service was proud of this recreation area, and we wanted to do something that memorialized that. And this was our project. And we got together with the Park Service. They had nothing but great ideas to help us through this project. And all of our partners that came aboard along the way have helped make this thing come to fruition. I'd like to talk about a few of them that are here today because, and again, I can't name everybody that's helped along the way, but it's been a great partnership and we've enjoyed it all the way. With new technology springing up around us like wildfire, it takes special relationships to do a project of this caliber. So I want to introduce you to some of the people that helped us. Michael Carlson of Carlson Studios.
Right here.
Taking pictures. He was our architect with exceptional vision, as you can tell. If you look inside on the board when you come in to kind of take a tour, you'll see the concept picture on the left and actual on the right. And I think he did a phenomenal job. Joe Piedamonte of Oceano Corporation. He's our lead AP. And without Joe's help, this would have been much more of a difficult quest. And Joe's going to make sure that we finish the quest with our LEED certification. I know, I have faith in him. Ken Keverly of Keverly Designs. And if you've ever heard the word resolve, he had it. He had resolved that this was going to be finished, and he did, and stuck with us, and we really appreciate that. Ron Mariano of Mariano Engineering. I'm not sure he made it today, but he was an engineer that helped us get through a lot of the little tricky details of this building. Keith Boulay of Premier Materials, over here in the yellow shirt. Keith is a supplier of some very high-end materials. You see the decking before you with made of rice hulls and recycled plastic, and the flotation with years of sustainability, which makes this project go forward into the future, so the life cycle is here to stay. Doug Gardner of Page Steel, don't believe he made it today, but he supplied all the steel for the structure of the platform, all of 100% recycled steel, which helps us get to our goals that needed to pass LEED certification. Elena and Ken Miller, right here with K-Tech Building Systems. They supplied the modular components to put the building together, and really appreciate it. They have extraordinary installation values, and that's, again, going to help us get to the LEED certification that we're seeking. Richard Walker of Earthflex, right over here. The exterior coating on this building is made of recycled rubber, ground up recycled tires, and troweled on just like stucco, and it flexes a perfect application for our building here, floating and bobbing and everything that it does. So we really enjoyed working with this product. No Sweat Mechanical helped us with our HVAC systems. Nedco Electrical Supply from Las Vegas that helped us supply all the electrical components for the building. Nylaboard, which has a 100% recycled nylon. You know how you pull out the carpet out of your old building and you throw it in a mill and they take it someplace else? Well, that's where now we're using it, because they've reconfigured it into a subfloor for our building here. Millguard windows, high efficient windows that we put in the building all around to help us with our energy modeling and keep us, and again help us with our LEED certification. So please give me Let's give a hand to all of our partners. Before I introduce the National Park Service, Bill Dickinson, and our other partners, I'd like to introduce Sarah Moffett from Harry Reid's office, Senator Harry Reid's office.
Thank you very much. I wanted to apologize that the senator couldn't be here himself today. He was a little bummed out that this is right in his backyard and he's in DC at the moment. So he asked me to come here and give a couple certificates of commendation from Congress. First to Forever Resorts, Rex. They say, in commemoration of the dedication of the first LEED registered floating building at Cottonwood Cove. Congratulations. And then the second goes to Lake Mead. I'll give this to Bill Dickinson because this is truly a great public-private partnership that, things like this that can't get done without this type of public-private partnership. So thank you very much. And I hope to come out again for the LEED certification ceremony. Thank you.
Thank you, Sarah. At this point in time, I'd like to introduce John Shopman, Senior Vice President, Executive Vice President of Forever Resorts.
Good. Thank you, Rod. It's great to be here, and I'll be short. We got the right side of with the audience on this in the shade, but we really appreciate all of you being here, and it's an exciting day for us, and we're really proud to be part of this with the new marina. This bill several years ago, Lake Mead National Recreation Area has a vision to be the best in the West and be a premier destination, and we're really proud to work with them to work on things like this, to be like that. We want to thank everybody that helped, all of you for being here, all of our partners that Rod just mentioned, but also in order to get this done, all of our partners are really great leaders in the industry to do things that help our environment, to help people, and we're excited to work with all of them, and we're really excited to work with the National Park Service, and we thank Colette and Greg and all the staff here at Cottonwood Cove. They've done a great job, not only doing their regular job, but with the wind and the weather we've had this year, they've done a great job for this to happen right now, and we really appreciate that. And I'm thankful for the leadership of Rod Tater. He really willed and made this happen, but he couldn't have done it without the leadership of Rex and Bill and all the great people with the national park here that helped us to put this together. They're great to work with, and it really makes it enjoyable to do that. And we're excited. All the people that our guests that come down and have slips here and that are up in the village here, and we're really excited that everybody was that liked this, and thank you very much for being here.
As John said, our partnerships are key in this whole program, and the National Park Service, especially the Lake Mead National Recreation Area, with Bill Dickinson at the helm, really helps us succeed as concessionaires, and really sets the tone, and I hope all around in all the parks, because this is an exemplary model of how we're supposed to get along and how it works. So at this point in time, I'd like to introduce the Superintendent of Lake Mead National Recreation Area, Bill Dickinson.
Well, welcome everybody. Welcome to Lake Mead National Recreation Area. And as Johnny said, the premier inland water recreation area in the West. Welcome to Cottonwood Cove. I mean, look around you. Look around you at this developed area. Is this a spectacular setting or what? I mean, this is pretty phenomenal. We are fortunate that this site was selected by Rexmon to begin their relationship with the National Park Service some 30 years ago. It has been a fabulous relationship, as both Rod and Johnny have mentioned, one between the National Park Service and a concessionaire that has demonstrated how Forever Resorts is truly committed to both customer service and the preservation of our natural, cultural, and recreational resources. And we're here today to actually recognize Forever Resorts, the owner Rexmon, the committed and professional staff that he has here at Forever Resorts Cottonwood Cove facility, and all the partners that Rod just went through that have made this project possible. The first floating building in the world to be registered for LEED certification. Forever Resorts has always been a leader of environmental responsibility, best management practices, vision and leadership in designing and developing a floating, eco-friendly operations building such as this is actually a testament to their commitment. Now, as Rod has already mentioned, this structure features a number of environmentally responsible, sustainable practices. The sustainable modular construction, the state-of-the-art energy efficiency, the environmentally responsible materials and fixtures that are in the building, decking made of a composite of rice hulls and recycled plastic, and an exterior stucco made of recycled tires. You will find high-performance insulated glass in this structure and an extensive amount of natural daylight that's used in the building. There are high-efficiency HVAC equipment and delivery systems in the building. And the finished materials, the paints, the adhesives, the caulking, the sealants, are finishing materials that contain either very low or no volatile organic compounds. Forever Resorts has green cleaning programs and environmental, they have green purchasing practices, and they have environmental education programs for both boaters and the community. Forever Resorts is committed to environmental responsibility and sustainable operations. And the building that we're here to dedicate today will not only welcome Forever Resorts Cottonwood Cove's customers, but it will also serve as an educational reminder, a model of what is truly possible if there is a commitment to sustainable building practices. So I want to congratulate Rex and Forever Resorts team and all the partners that have been involved in this project for their commitment to environmental responsible design and operations, and for making this project a reality. Thank you, Rex.
Thank you, Bill. Appreciate those words. And now I'd like to introduce the visionary that makes this all possible for us. He gives us our inspiration to envision things like this that shall become reality, and that's Rex Mon.
Well, welcome to Cottonwood Cove, the most wonderful water skiing lake on the Colorado River, I think, and no puns for all of you up lake who have water skiing and that. They're all good. The water's not quite as pure maybe here as up above, but this is a wonderful place to come, and I hope you all enjoy it today and in the future, and that you recommend it to your friends. This is a very historical day today, and I love historical days. I love pioneers, and I think all of us here today are pioneers in the things that we're doing. And when you talk about being the first in Nevada, the first in the world to have a LEED registered green building project like we have here today is a wonderful thing, and it's very historic, and it's going to be talked about for a long time in the papers and the TV, and I hope you see your picture this week and in the future for being here and a part of this wonderful event. You know, this has been a historical year. It was only last October that we were on top of the O'Callahan-Tillman Bridge above the dam for its dedication, and that was a wonderful thing. And I was very impressed when they told us that this was the 9th wonder of the world. And I believe it because of all the things that happened, all the things that it took to prepare and to build that bridge was a wonderful thing. And I hope everybody gets to tour it, to go over it, and to go down the dam, because we asked them if that's the 9th wonder of the world. We know what the 7th wonder of the world is, so what was the 8th wonder of the world? And they said, look down and see that dam down there, that was the 8th wonder of the world, built in 1936. So these historical events don't come by that often, but I think it's really good. And this, I have to tell you, is a very wonderful year for Forever Resorts, because we started Forever Resorts 30 years ago this year, and our first, as Superintendent Bill has told us, that this was the first resort that Forever Resorts purchased, and simultaneously we also purchased Colville Bay on Lake Mead, and so this has been the flagship of Forever Resorts here in America and around the world. And when I say that, if my eyes go closed while I'm talking here, I just came back in from Johannesburg, South Africa, where I spent 3 weeks, mostly in the game parks. We have 25 game parks there, but I spent a week in Cape Town, where it was right cold. You know, that's their winter time down there, and it's kind of a shell shock to get off the plane in Phoenix and have it so hot. But the other 2 weeks, I rented a helicopter, and we flew from resort to resort to be able to go over and meet the employees and to see the things that are happening there. And and we're very, very environmental conscious there. We do wonderful things, like we have a Forever University there for young people who are fresh out of high school, and they apply, and we actually have a 3-year program in travel and tourism, in food and beverage, and other management of resorts, and we always have the graduation when I'm there, and so it was a great event to be able to see those students who graduated and be so excited, and their parents to know that they have students who have graduated in that. But anyway, I want to tell you that I'm really pleased to come in today and see that there's no ring around the bathtub here. Here on Lake Mojave, because and I want to thank Sarah Moffett for being with us from the Senator's office, and I know that Senator Reed loves Cottonwood Cove here because it's so close to his home, and we wish he could have been here with us, but we really hope it keeps raining, even snowing on those people up there in the mountains, because we still need a lot of water for Lake Mead. and you tell him if there's anything he can do to help us, it would be get more water for Lake Mead, okay? Thank you. And I'm very excited that, you know, we bought Cottonwood Cove in 1981, and we call it the best water skiing lake in America, and I know there's a lot of good places, but the water is always great here, and it is the perfect place to come and vacation. We're very excited about the Leeds project, and I'm going to I'll just tell you a little about the leadership that we've had and all of the things that has gone into this. To be the first ever, you have to realize we're talking about pioneers, and all of you are here today are pioneers, and we really appreciate all that you added to and built into this wonderful marina project. You know, as I walk down here, I have to tell you that it looks like a airport runway right here to be able to land airplanes on this beautiful dock, and it is state of the art. And as we've heard the others talk about the things that it's built of and what's really happening here, I wanted to tell you that we love the energy and environmental design of the building, and all the things that we're doing here at Cottonwood Cove, at the other marinas, and throughout the United States and the world. You know, when we talk about the first and things, I have to tell you that every lake that I know of, and that when I visit to the other national parks, they always hit me up and say, when do we get our Forever Earth boat? And I don't know how many of you have been on that. It happens to be docked up at Colville Bay and on Lake Mead, but it is available for all of the students and environmental groups throughout Nevada and Arizona, and those who would like to come from other states to utilize those facilities. And we're very proud to be the first ones to do that. The only problem is everybody wants a Forever Earth boat on their lake. So at $500,000 a whack, we haven't done too many of them, but we hope to be able to do some in the future to help teach environmental and Leeds building of Leeds buildings for other areas in Nevada and Arizona and other areas of the United States. The building was designed for maximum life cycle value, and that's that tells the whole thing. We hope that it will provide maximum environmental benefits and energy and usage in all items, so that this is going to be a showplace for the world to come and see what can be done with marinas, on lakes, on water, any place. And so we're very, very proud of that. We're very excited that we've been able to work in partnership with Bill Dickinson and his staff here at the Lake Mead Recreational Area, because they've been very, very helpful to us. They've been very encouraging, and we've had a great relationship, and think that the water's cleaner, the air's more beautiful, the people have better opportunities to enjoy the recreation areas because of the partnership we've had, being able to work together. And when we need things, they are very good to try to help us out on various issues. And when you talk about projects this side, every day there's a new decision to make. And Bill, thank you for your staff, and because all of them work very good with us, and so we're looking forward to the future. We're very proud of this project, and we're proud of the partnership we have with all of the purveyors and the people who have worked on the building, and especially Michael Carlson and his design, and with the exceptional vision that he had in designing this building and this whole project. And we want a special thank you for coming from Sarasota, Florida, to be with us today. And so hope all of you get a chance to meet him. And I don't know if they all saw you or not. Michael, stand up so they can.
I'm right here.
Okay, yeah.
Take a picture.
You're standing. You're standing.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Welcome. And we hope that you get requests coming in by the dozens to design more such facilities in the near future, and because you've done such a great job for us. Joe Piedmont of Alcenio Corporation has been an invaluable person, and we appreciate him and all that he's done. And he comes from, as I understand, it's in California, something like Castroville. I haven't been there, I don't think, yet, but probably went through it and didn't know it, maybe. Thanks, Joe, for coming and being here with us. This is really great. And Ken Coverly of Covey Designs over. Oh, he's out there already. Okay, you got your water skis, Ken, okay. Oh, just a key. We'll get that for you in a few minutes. And and he's from Arizona, right across the lake. He told me here, and I think over the next mountain too, isn't it? And what is the name of that little place? Johnny, tell me. Meadview. Yeah, I should remember that. You're from Meadview on the banks of Lake. Right here, right? And so on Cottonwood, and we appreciate you being here with us. All of the rest of you are here. I won't go through the names. Rod's already introduced you once, and I just want you to know we appreciate you being here and all the time you've spent, and to make sure that this was the highest quality of work, and that you can be proud of it, and we're proud of it. And we know all of those that are here today that's looking at it are very excited to be able to see such quality work and know what it is here. And remember, this is a first, and everything else will be a prototype made from this, and hopefully it'll be added upon, because we never believe that anything is perfect always. What's perfect today, tomorrow will be the prototype for the future, and will be a lot of beautiful things built from this. So anyway, I just want to thank all of you, and let you know that we talk of Cottonwood Cove almost every week as I go around the world, because we always have our international rally in the United States. We bring several thousand people every year here to the United States, and we always come to Las Vegas. We bring them to, we usually bring them to Black Canyon tours down below the dam, float them down and down here to Cottonwood Cove so they're going to be touring this new building in the future, as they have done when it wasn't quite completed the last couple of years. But they always have the best food in Nevada, right here at Cottonwood Cove, and so you're all welcome to come when we have our next visit in August. And as those people go back, you know, they take pictures, they take postcards, they take and they can't help but talk about. They don't do things like this in most every other country in the world like we do, and they don't have great places to recreate. And anyway, so we're going to continue to do that, and we think that we've got the best water, the best opportunities to recreate, and the best people to see that it's done in a safe manner, and that our business is making sure that people have a good time and enjoy what they're doing, and they tell their friends, and that's how we get our best referrals from people that have been here. And so you've been here. I hope you'll share with others this beautiful marina, this great facility, and that you will come back yourselves and enjoy it. Thank you very much.